Alright. Hey guys, we are back. Still stuck in front of this lovely Bloodskal Barrow door. So, pretty much right after I got off my last stream, I, of course, YouTubed how to open this door. And of course, felt really stupid for not realizing that you have to use the power moves not just forward, but left and right. And of course, I was just like, great. Simplest solution. Why didn't I know that? Not gonna give myself excuses other than that I just don't use... Well, in this playthrough especially, I really haven't used, like, weapons as much as I normally do. And honestly forgot about, like, power moves being able to be used left and right, not just forward, because normally I'm just button mashing. I'll be honest. Especially when it comes with weapons, especially when you're surrounded, that this happens to me. So, we are still working on the final descent. We are in front of the door. I have the Bloodskal blade, and we are going to attempt to open this door. So, we'll see how that goes. Seems pretty straightforward. I might try to do it in third person, just so that I can see the walls better. I don't normally play in third person, so let's give this a shot. Oh, thank God you don't have to be direct. That's awesome. Okay, so that's one side. Oh, forgive me. Okay. Then I'm assuming vertical. Not really hitting these head on. Trying. Once again, sideways up top. Oh! Can you get both of them at the same time? I think the person I watched had to do them one at a time. That's pretty cool. Okay. And then, finally, down the middle. Okay. I didn't see those in the video, so that's exciting. Cool. Yeah, really bummed that I couldn't figure that out last video, but hey. We all have our moments, I guess. Now, why is that one, why are those ones in the back there not moving? That's a great question. I would love just to use, Whirlwind Sprint, but I feel like I might go too far and I'll set those ones off. I'll give it a shot, and I'll keep the Bloodskal blade on me for a bit. Run right into the next wall. Oh, okay, so they stop if you're not close enough. Gotcha. We're gonna... Oh. Well, that happened. Oh, excuse me. This is slightly awkward. I turned off my HUD for a second to take a screenshot of that door. Because I did want to take a picture of it. I mentioned last stream that I really wanted one, so I did. Oh, so it's good to know how much that actually hurt me. So let's see. I probably should just use the first word of Whirlwind Sprint, so I wouldn't have to wait for this. So we're just gonna go around it. Cool. Now, to get back on track with the lovely amount of deaths we have. Oh, I will also show what difficulty I am currently using, just so that it's there. I'm using Master. I'm not on Legendary. Wish I was, but at the point that I stopped playing months ago, I stuck with Master. I don't know why I didn't up it to Legendary, but clearly from my last video, I probably shouldn't be on this difficulty, but I'm gonna stick with it because I want to continue on making my character to be better at this. especially with arrows. Can't get past those arrows. And yeah, we'll see how that works in this session. I'm probably gonna bring out a Dremora Lord. Not gonna lie, just one. See what happens. And we're gonna go in once again with Incinerate. Looks like there's more Draugr. I'm going to be somewhat prepared, even though it's probably gonna be my downfall. So, let's go. Let's see. Ah, nice music change. You always know that that's good. The fact that there is a nice chest sitting by it. Ooh! First word wall here in this DLC that I've seen. Awesome! Oh man, I want to take a picture of that too! Damn it. And the words, they changed as I got closer? I knew it! Ooh. I have a feeling fire's not gonna be good against you, buddy, and I feel like I'm gonna die. Zakrisos? I like your name. We're gonna try Thunderbolt. Oh yeah! Okay, I lied. There is more things that I learned about. I forgot that there are other dragon priests in this DLC. Because when I was honestly... What is that? That is so cool! A High Seeker? I don't even care that I'm possibly dying. That is cool. I want to be able to summon one of those. And he's dead, so all of their attention's now focused on me. I don't know what... He's not really... Oh, okay. I was like, he's not really hurting me, but that's a lie now. Just gonna get closer, not do anything? And I'm gonna die. I have a feeling I'm not gonna have enough time. Nope, not gonna have enough time to use that. So potions, it is. Do I even have many? No, I don't have many health potions, to be honest. And while we're in here, I think I'm gonna summon another, Dremora Lord. I don't really want to swim. I'm just getting close. Giving myself some room here. Yeah, I figure I don't have enough for that. Look at him. Well, I mean, I'm doing the same exact thing he is, hiding in a corner. That didn't really do much. Hey, get out of the corner, man. You and I, buddy. Wow, that's cool. Gonna die. I don't want to. Thank you. Oh no. Can you stop that, please? Please, can you stop that? Stop draining me of all my health and magic, please. Okay. Like I have these. My apologies for like all of the like pauses to change spells. I need something to distract him because what he's doing to him like would kill me in like 3 seconds. And killed him in also the same amount of time. Holy crap, get me out of the water, please. Oh, he's angry. glad he isn't. Well, actually, I would love to see what he summoned again. Lightning storm would take too long. I'm gonna try it. Forgot you can't move. I'm killing my own. Use that ward, buddy. You're gonna die. Awesome. Very cool. Very cool. I hope I get a mask out of this. Oh, I do. Well, that's not surprising, since he honestly just used shock spells the entire time. That's awesome, though. I like his name. Zakrisos. Thanks, buddy guy, for taking the brunt of his electricity attacks, because I would have died. I don't even think I got to search that chest. Sorry, I'm putting off the getting that word over there. I love that music. Did I search that chest already and just didn't grab that, or was there literally only 2 gold in that? I don't remember now. Awesome. Very, very cool. I'm gonna take a screenshot. My apologies, kind of distracting from... Okay. Awesome! This is actually, because yeah, spoiler, this is also probably one of my favorite words of the dragon. Like, yeah, because like I said, spoiler, I did see of the shouts. Have never seen them used, but because I've looked up the words before all the shouts, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll see that one once I eventually do the Dragonborn DLC. But that is awesome. So cool. I wonder, because I don't know if I want to use it right now since it is only the first word, but that is so cool. I will say, yeah, nah, never mind. I'll wait till a later time to, once I get all the words, I'll explain it, but that's so cool. I'm glad that that's the, well, could be the potential first word that you get if you go this route. But okay, it's time to leave. You ready to go? After that? Honestly, that fight was easier than all of the Draugr Deathlords that I had to go up against to get here. Which is a real bummer, but hey. Ooh. I was gonna say, with a name like that, and then that music adding to it, that doesn't sound too safe. Sure. Yeah, I might need that if I actually want to use the Bloodskal blade. I think I already have one of these, but I'll take it anyways. No. You're not making it sound any better to take that book. I'm a little afraid to take that book. That's a hefty book. Probably thicker than most books that you see. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna quick save before I actually read this book. If it even has... Okay, it does have words. Oh. Well, I can't say that I was expecting that.
I know you, champion. The Ogma in fame was only the beginning. This is Apocrypha, where all knowledge is hoarded. Sate your thirst for knowledge in the endless stacks of my library. If you tire of the search, read your book again to return to your mortal life. For a time, the lure of Apocrypha will call you back. It is your fate.
Okay. I really... Oh. Well, excuse me. I really was not expecting that when I picked up that book. Yeah, like, I know it was... There were sinister sound effects coming with approaching it. But I didn't expect to be transported to... another realm? Apocrypha? Is that what Hermaeus Mora was calling it? The Winds of Change. Like, I want to read it, but I guess he said if I read it, I'll go back to Solstheim. So I am... I have a feeling... Excuse me, I'm just trying to walk. He said welcome. He said I was welcome here. Oh great, there's enemies here. That's nice. I mean... I should've... I'm not gonna use Lightning Storm, that'll take way too long. Go Thunderbolt. Ooh, okay. Seeker. So what he summoned... What that Dragon Tree summoned was a High Seeker, so this is just a lesser form? Okay, I was like, are you still attacking me? Are we gonna be triple? Empty. I wanna summon a Seeker really bad. Ooh, that reverb's kinda up there. I feel like I've read this book. I'm not sure. Ooh, my. That is some kind of noise. You know what? We're gonna... I'm sorry. I was welcomed here. I know I didn't receive an invitation, kind of barged in, but don't have to threaten me. Oh, there's another Seeker over there. Okay, we're gonna read. The Madness of... Oh god, I can't remember how to say his name. Because I had his hip for the longest time. Pelagius? And by Sathans, I'm not sure. Pardon me. I'm gonna be butchering a lot of words here. Okay. The man who would be Emperor of all Tamriel was Thoris Pelagius Septim, a prince of the royal family of Wayrest in 3E 119 at the end of the glorious reign of his uncle Antiochus I. Wayrest had been shown by much preference during the years before Pelagius' birth, for King Magnus was Antiochus' favorite brother. It's hard to say when Pelagius' madness first manifested itself, for in truth, The first 10 years of his life were marked by much insanity in the land itself. When Pelagius was just over a year old, once again, sorry, names butchering really bad. Antiochus died, and his daughter, Kintyra, assumed the throne to the acclaim of all. Kintyra II was Pelagius's cousin and an accomplished mystic and sorceress. If she had sufficient means to peer into the future, she would have surely fled the palace. The story of the War of the Red Diamond has been told in many other scholarly journals, but as most historians agree, Kintyra II's reign was usurped by her and Pelagius's cousin Uriel by the power of his mother. I'm guessing that's a P. Oh yeah, Potema, the so-called Wolf Queen of Solitude. Yeah, that's right. The year after her coronation, Kintyra was trapped in Glenpoint and imprisoned in the imperial dungeons there. All of Tamriel exploded into warfare as Prince Uriel took the throne as Uriel III in High Rock, because of the imprisoned Empress's presence there, was the location of some of the bloodiest battles. Pelagius's father, King Magnus, allied himself with his brother Sepphoris against the usurper emperor and brought the wrath of Uriel III and Queen Potema down on Wayrest. Pelagius, his brothers and sisters, and his mother Euthelia, that's what I'm going with, fled to the Isle of, oh my gosh, Balfyria. Euthelia was of the line of Dyrene, and her family manse is still located on that ancient isle even to this day. There's thankfully much written record of Pelagius' childhood in Balfyria recorded by nurses and visitors. All who met him described him as a handsome, personable boy interested in sport, magic, and music. Even assuming diplomats' lack of candor, Pelagius seemed, if anything, a blessing to the future of the Septim dynasty. When Pelagius was 8, Sepphoris slew Uriel III at the Battle of Ichidag, and proclaimed himself Emperor Sepphoris I. For the next 10 years of his reign, Sepphoris battled Potema. Pelagius's first battle was the Siege of Solitude, which ended with Potema's death and the final end of the war. In gratitude, Sepphoris placed Pelagius on the throne of Solitude. As the king of Solitude, Pelagius's eccentricities of behavior began to be noticeable. As a favorite nephew of the emperor, a few diplomats to Solitude made critical commentary about Pelagius. For the first 2 years of his reign, Pelagius was at the very least noted for his alarming shifts in weight. 4 months after taking the throne, a diplomat from Ebonheart called Pelagius a hale and hearty soul with a heart so big it widens his waist. 5 months after that, the visiting prince of Firsthold wrote to her brother, The kings gripped my hand, and it felt like I was being clutched by a skeleton. Pelagius is greatly emaciated indeed. Sepphoris never married and died childless 3 years after the Siege of Solitude. As the only surviving sibling, Pelagius's father Magnus left the throne of Wayrest and took residence at the imperial city as Emperor Magnus I. Magnus was elderly and Pelagius was his oldest living child, so the attention of Tamriel focused on Sentinel. By this time, Pelagius's eccentricities were becoming infamous. There are many legends about his act as king of Sentinel, but few well-documented cases exist. It is known that Pelagius has locked the young prince and princesses of Silvernar in his room with him, only releasing them when an unsigned declaration of war was slipped under the door. When he tore off his clothes during a speech he was giving at a local festival, his advisors apparently decided to watch him more carefully. On the orders of Magnus, Pelagius was married to the beautiful heiress of an ancient dark elf noble family. Oh, goodness. Cataria Rothiam. Sorry, once again, apologies. Nordic kings who married dark elves seldom improve their popularity. There are 2 reasons most scholars give for the union. Magnus was trying to cement relations with Ebonheart, where the Rothiam clan hailed. Ebonheart's neighbor, Mournhold, had been a historical ally of the Empire since the very beginning. and the royal consort of Queen Berenziah had won many battles in the War of the Red Diamond. Evenart had a poorly kept secret of aiding Uro III and Patema. The other reason for the marriage was more personal. Oh. Kataria? Kataria was as shrewd a diplomat as she was beautiful. If any creature was capable of hiding Pelagius's madness, it was she. On the 8th of the second seed, 3E 145, Magnus I died quietly in his sleep. Goodness. I'm sorry for butchering all these words and names. Jolith, Pelagius' sister, took over the throne of Solitude, and Pelagius and Kataria rode to the imperial city to be crowned Emperor and Empress of Tamriel. It is said Pelagius fainted when the crown was placed on his head, but Kataria held him up so only those closest to the thrones could see what had happened. Like so many Pelagius' stories, this cannot be verified. Pelagius III never truly ruled Tamriel. Kataria and the Elder Council made all the decisions and only tried to keep Pelagius from embarrassing all. Still, stories of Pelagius III's reign exist. It was said that when the Argonian ambassador from Blackrose came to court, Pelagius insisted on speaking in all grunts and squeaks, as that was the Argonians' natural language. It is known that Pelagius was obsessed with cleanliness, and many guests reported waking to the noise of an early morning scrub down of the imperial palace. The legend of Pelagius, while inspecting the servants' work, suddenly defecating on the floor to give them something to do, is probably... Oh my... What? Sorry, that sentence threw me off. Apocryphal? Apologies again. When Pelagius began actually biting and attacking visitors to the imperial palace, it was decided to send him to a private asylum. Kataria was proclaimed regent 2 years after Pelagius took the throne. For the next 6 years, the emperor stayed in a series of institutions and asylums. Traitors to the empire have many lies to spread about this period. Whispered stories of hideous experiments and tortures performed on Pelagius have almost become accepted as fact. The noble lady Kataria became pregnant shortly after the emperor was sent away, and rumors of infidelity and, even more absurd, conspiracies to keep the sane emperor locked away ran amok. As Kataria proved, her pregnancy came about after a visit to her husband's cell. With no other evidence, as loyal subjects, we are bound to accept the Empress's word on the matter. Her second child, who would reign for many years as Uriel IV, was a child of her union with her consort, Laureate, and publicly acknowledged as such. On a warm night in Sun's Dawn, in his 34th year, Pelagius III died after a brief fever in his cell at the Temple of Kinnereth in the Isle of Bethany. Kataria I reigned for another 46 years before passing the scepter on to her only child she had with Pelagius, Cassander. That name sounds kind of familiar. Pelagius's wild behavior had made him perversely dear to the province of his birth and death. The second of Sun's Dawn, which may or may not be the anniversary of his death, records are not very clear, is celebrated as Mad Pelagius, the time when foolishness in all sorts is encouraged, and also one of the least desirable emperors in the history of the Septim Dynasty, has become one of the most famous ones. Interesting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we had his hip at some point. Actually, let me check my inventory. Do I still have his hip? No, I don't have his hip anymore. That's a bummer. Okay. I might not read all of the books, because I know that I didn't realize that book was going to be so long. Would you stop? I'm definitely going to take them though. Like, let me see how long this is. 'Cause I don't want to have most of this video just be reading. Okay, this one's not that long. I will try to read it, do my best to read it, and I will do my best to pronounce names. Okay. Deathbrand, a pirate's tale. Hacknir Deathbrand was dying. For Garrick Windrime, ship's quartermaster. It was unthinkable. His grandfather had served under Haknir, nigh on 60 years before, my apologies, and even then he was a legend among the pirates of the north. The King of Ghosts, they called him, as eternal and pitiless as the sea he sailed. To Garrick, who had seen him charge into battle, clad in armor gleaming, stall him like kings of old, his twin swords scything men like grass, Haknir was practically a god. But none feared. I hope it is that. Yeah, it is an H. I'm sorry. I would feel horrible if I was reading all this and it's like, you're wrong. That's wrong. But none feared Haknir more than his own crew. They knew his rages, his fits of madness, how he delighted in torture and murder for its own sake, and there were even darker rumors. Some said he fed upon the blood and souls of those he killed to extend his unnatural life. Some thought of him a Daedra, loosed upon the mortal world, and others said he owed his life and power, his armor and swords, to a pact with Dagon, Prince of Destruction. Interesting. And the seal of that pact was a terrible wound that scarred his face, never to heal, the death brand, which no man could look upon without flinching. All these things ran through Garrick's mind as he took his place on deck at the head of the crew, exchanging a curt nod with Thalin, the ship's helmsman and chief rival. By sundown he thought one of them would be captain, the other would be dead. When Haknir finally emerged from his cabin, the crew fell silent. He looked frail, his voice raspy, but even so, he had a presence about him. As he looked over his men, the most brutal murderers ever to ply the northern seas, not one could meet his gaze. At last he sighed. "You wish to know who will be my successor, and how my share of the treasure shall be divided?" That was the question, but even so, there were murmurs of protest. Haknir cut them off. "All these years I have looked for one who was worthy to take my place, or strong enough to take it from me. Not one of you even comes close, and so none of you shall have it." He extended his hand. "In Dagon's name, I place a curse upon my armor and my swords, this ship and all it carries, until the day when one of you can best me in combat. You shall have not a single coin." He looked up at them. "Be grateful I have left you with your lives." Garrick and Thalin shared a single glance. Had anyone else said such a thing, there would have been a mutiny. 100 treasure-mad pirates against one old man. But this was Haknir. The crew was silent. Haknir threw a map at Garrick's feet. "Garrick, take a longboat and bury my armor in the places I have marked. Thalin, we shall sail to my tomb, where you shall leave me with my gold. Then burn your ships, and do as you will. I am your captain no more." And with that, he turned and stalked back to his quarters. At daybreak, Garrick took his leave and set out in a longboat with 3 of his men. They landed on a shoal to the north of Solstheim, at the place Haknir had marked, made camp, and began to dig. But already greed stirred in Garrick's heart. Time and again he glanced at the iron-bound chest they had brought with them. The old man was gone, perhaps already dead. His orders foolish. That night, Garrick pried open the chest and drew out the helm within. That's a B, I believe. The stout brim shimmered in the moonlight. It was time. Time for a new king of ghosts to rise. He placed the helmet on his head. And he screamed. It is said that you can still hear that screaming still, on moonlit nights on a rocky shoal off the northern coast of Solstheim. Postscript. This story is one of the last of the Haknir saga, the tales surrounding the life and adventures of the legendary pirate king Haknir Deathbrand. How much of it is actually true, if indeed any of it is true, I leave to the reader's discretion. Artiste Draylen, House Redoran Scribe. Interesting. Okay. Oh, cool! So it's... stay back there for a second. So it's actually a location. Oh, yes! What I wanted, sitting right here. Awesome! I'm gonna take this book, but I'm not gonna read it. I think I have some of these volumes. And it's the 5th one. And this one... let's see how long it is. I will do the sad thing of stopping on each page. I don't want to continue reading. I don't want this video to be too boring. So I will slowly turn the pages if you want to pause and look at them, because I will be putting this video up on YouTube once I am done recording. To read it, I'll let you. At some point maybe I'll read it in the future. Just not right now. I've been reading too long. People are just gonna be like, okay, move on, do something different. Even though I honestly love reading the books in the game. Like, if I was just sitting here playing this myself, I'd probably sit here and like take like a good 20 minutes, half hour to read all the books that are sitting around. But I do want that seeker. Where is it? Did I pass it? No, spell tome. Because I want to see what they look like. How they, do I? Yeah. At least, not yet, because there's one over here somewhere. Excuse me. Or maybe it's not a seeker. Quick save. Okay. Soul gems. I was doing great without... That noise is creepy. That's a secret noise. That's awesome. Ooh. Ah. Excuse me. Oh, great, two of you. My favorite. I'm too far down. I am looking for this, and we're going to also use a dagger. You can't continue fighting? What? Excuse me? Okay. So what, if I just die, or I'm about to die, they send me back out here? I don't think so. I want to go back. Can I at least... Can I not go back? Oh, okay, good. Like, that's not fair. Hopefully it's not one of those things that if I use it too many times, I'm gonna get, like, stuck here. Okay, stick with magic, I guess. That was that lesson. Just wanted to try using, you know, something different. Not get hit by tentacles. You know what? I'm gonna use one myself. And you're still both just sitting there. Have fun. Oh, okay. He didn't even care. These things are so cool. Cleansing of the Fane. Oh, he also has the same book on him. Oh, volume 4. No, I won't. I'll take it, but I'm not gonna read it right now. Chain Lightning. I believe I have that. Yes, I do. Yes. Thank you. I'm gonna keep going. This was its own quest, was it not? It's like, I feel like, yeah, I don't have this. Or read the book again to escape. Well, that's not the only way, they'll just force you out. Oh! Okay, okay. No thank you. No thanks. I was just trying to look at the sky of this realm. Forgive me, Lurker Vindicator. I was just checking out where you live. I don't know what'll be good against this. We'll try ice this time. Ooh. Can I summon one of these? Thank you very much. He's getting my destruction higher, so I will take that. Oh shit. Okay. Fire? That's a bit better. Since he's not paying attention to me, I am going to... Oh, now he's paying attention to me! Never mind! That's what I get for trying to use something better. Can I get off the ground? Excuse me. Thanks. Hey. Okay, so I try to do a cool spell. Throw me away. Oh, because you killed both of my, seekers. Okay. So maybe... no. Fire breath isn't that great. I mean, not fire breath, fire... Did he kill my other seeker that quickly? Oh, I don't have one selected. Ooh, that was close. Every time, you know what? Did I ever do to you? Okay. Nope. Wow, that's like doing nothing to him. Nope, nothing. Okay. I think fire was doing the best out of all of them. Gonna go with the... I need to run! Hey, 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 hey. The only problem with them is that they have to run up. He's gonna die in a second. God. I'm so sad. No, go after them. Why are you guys just hanging out? I don't want to go in this pool. Okay. Hey, not me, then, please. I feel like if I hadn't put that 1 point into heavy armor, that those hits would probably just insta-kill me. I have this funny feeling. Okay. Good job, Seeker. That's all you have? Gold. Necklace that gives you more magicka. You were cool, but that's boring loot. Okay. I still really like these things. They're so cool. They honestly might be my new favorite summoning. Okay, we're gonna take this, we're not gonna read it. I've read too many books so far. Is that a black soul gem? It is. A lot of scrolls. Now there's one down there, there's one up here. I'm not sure which one to use first. We'll just go with this one since we're closest to it. I wish I could reanimate you, but I have a feeling that no matter what I did, it would not. Oh. Will you make steps? You will. Okay. Oh, nope. Quick save. Very quickly. This is so cool. And that is a book with like... Ooh. Ooh. Sorry. That is a name that I'm not even gonna try to pronounce. Gonna just take it. Take this too. Soul gem, rubies, I think I have Cabin in the Woods, but I'll take it anyways. There's a lot of books here. That's really cool. The Wabbit Awesome. Not gonna read it yet. That's great. Okay. It's a big book. Now, I said earlier that I thought the book that I picked up was pretty big, but this is a very large book. Oh no, don't tell me this has like... Oh... choices, and I don't know what they do. Oh, I don't know what one to pick. Once again, this is my very first run through this DLC, so I didn't know I was gonna have to make a choice. Probably not gonna go with Lover's Insight. It's probably gonna be between Companion and Scholar. I'm thinking Scholar. So I feel like that might have to do with more mage qualities. I'm probably completely wrong. Oh, shush. I'm trying to make a choice. Yeah, we're going with Scholars. Oh. If you hope. At least it tells you. Reading skill books. Oh, okay. At a time. Oh, so can you... Oh, cool. So I think you can, like, come back almost like, Why am I forgetting his name all of a sudden? That's really sad. Parthenax. Like, when you go and talk to him and ask what word you would want to specialize with. So what is this? Oh. Now, would that count? Like, would that count as, like, my summoning? Because I might choose that one. Yeah. That's not that important to me. I honestly would probably pick between, yeah, like from even not even like looking at what they did, I was definitely gonna pick one of these two. I think I'm gonna go with companion because if this does not damage my summoned creatures, that would be great. Okay, is that it? So I can come back whenever I want and change it. Great. That's what I like. Things that I can choose, and if I change my mind, I can come back to them. So we are done with that quest, I guess. Very quick one. God, his first quest was not this quick. Having to get the blood of all the different types of races. I don't know why it felt like it took me quite some time to finally get it all. But okay, let's read the book. Now I have so many books. Yeah, let's read the black book and we are going to go back. I wish I could like read more of this book. I can only barely see the first page for like a millisecond. Ooh. Sorry, a little bit of lag there. Okay. Can I summon seekers outside of their, or conjure seekers outside of their realm? Good. I just think they're so cool. Okay. So we need to put the final descent back on because we are trying to escape Bloodskal Barrow. Probably gonna run in to more Draugr Deathlords. I wouldn't be too surprised. Sorry, I can't get over them. It's so cool because I haven't had something new to summon in forever. And to know that this DLC is gonna give me new creatures to summon, that's awesome.
Three bears down. The orc did frown, bid the elf goodbye. Was not for show. So
okay, there are people on the other side of this wall. I mean, I did expect some type of enemies, but not ones that talked. Huh. Go with ice. I'm gonna quick save. Apologies, I'm gonna quick save. You ready, Seeker? You're just hanging back there.
college staff said you was a smart, they said. Might pay off my bounty.
Yeah, you could mean go to the Bard's College. Still need smarts there. But College of Winterhold, too?
She was real surprised when I pulled that knife off boot.
Okay. Gonna take this? I think I have this book already. I'm gonna take it anyways. I hoard books. One of my houses, there's this... If you want to die in the ash, we can switch that up and go back to not lightning storm. Thunderbolt.
I'll never do another span of that stinking chain. I'm gonna die and give myself up.
Ooh. So it sounds like there's people in there.
Just one.
Always the best. No. Fire breath. Best way to start out a sneak.
Get to sleep.
No, no. I picked the one that has arrows. Arrows have not been best friend to me. I went. You're actually using magic. No, that was way too close. Hi. Come back. Don't run away. If you run away, there's gonna be more enemies for me to have to kill because you're running. Fine. You do that. I'm gonna loot real quick. I love these things. They're so cool. Where did that guy's body go? Oh god, it's so dark. Ooh, 2 of these? Why? Yes, yes, we're still over here, buddy. You just ran away. Where are you? You ran away! Ugh. Not sure... Oh, we have that already. Not sure if I could sleep next to a skeleton. To wake up to that would be something. Sorry, I can't see. There we go. Didn't even know there was a chest here. Soul gems. Don't need either of those. The Oblivion Crisis. Red Book of... I think I have that one too. I think I have all of those. You hid from me, mister. Actually, I'll take these two because I'm not sure. I walked calmly up. Oh, there he is.
Over here.
No arrows. No arrows.
Roll. Give it your best.
No, 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 no. I'm gonna die. Don't shoot me, please. Your aim is crappy. Okay, their arrows don't kill me instantly like the frickin' Death Lords do. Why don't you go and bleed to death? No. Oh yeah. Come back. Why you just... Okay, you say where do they go and then you run off. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Ooh. These guys are at... Okay. Never mind. Why do you have 2 bows? That was my arrow. Oh, you guys definitely deserve to die. You just got dead people hanging out? Okay. Quick save again. Apologies, Oh! Oh, so that's what the armor looks like. Stall room. Okay. So are the skulls still a thing? Because the journal that I read from that guy's great-grandfather made it seem like that they didn't... Okay. Who's there? Ooh! Hey, buddy. So where am I on the map? Holy crap! I mean, yeah, that was a bit of a trek. Hey, I see that. Don't you shoot arrows at me. Ooh, he almost killed me. I'm running out of potions.
That's it! No! Ran away.
I leveled up, but I died, so it doesn't. That was a nice thump on the head. Excuse me for trying to use a one-handed weapon. So sorry. Okay. Oh, there's more of them. Great. Oh. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, I'm still shouting. It's still not there. Crap. Oh. I'm gonna die again. I'm getting shot at with arrows. Goodness. I don't even remember. Okay, I don't remember learning that. Hey Seeker, wanna do something about that? Guy? No, I shouldn't be hurting according to that perk I just chose. Oh god, he just fell off, no! Okay, at least he's dead. Where are the arrows coming from? Piece of crap. I don't have this kind of armor, but I don't really want to carry it around with me. I think you can make it. Let them... Okay. Word. Someone's using some pretty good magic. We shall see. I didn't actually check to see if there was a way if these towers went higher. Give me 1 second. I'm taking detours. Ah, they do. Wait, what is that? Oh, just a fire. I don't have this. Trap, don't have that either. Why did that book flip? Don't think. I'm just taking all of them. Why not? Dunmer outfit. Is it enchanted in some way? It looks so. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I don't really need that, but I will take it. I like to collect new stuff if I haven't seen it. Ooh. Excuse me, I'm trying to read your scrawled note. Look, Marin, I'm not arguing that these towers are falling to pieces, but I think you're exaggerating about the planks falling. Yeah, no, I think they are. Did you shoot me through those planks? I think that might be one of the best notes that I've seen in the game so far. At least, definitely so far in this DLC. You did shoot me through those. How dare you? I mean, good use for them. That's toilet. Guess we have to go back over. But assuming that my Seeker probably either despawned or died at this point. Or not. Have fun. Great, now can you scoot? No. Nernroot, you. The bane of my existence. What are those? Sorry, I didn't mean to make the meme. What are those, though? Didn't I already search this? Yeah, I did. I just didn't take that out. What are they? I want to know. I'm afraid that they'll probably kill me, though, if I try to go get them. Look at them. That's a cool chair. I'm not gonna sit in it, though. Not right now. Okay. I'm going off the path. Just a bit. I know we have to go back and tell him about his great-great-grandfather. This was the bane of my existence in Oblivion. You. I don't even think I ever did the proper quest for it. Oh, clams. I might go check out what those things are. Just real quick. Then we might fast travel. Take the chair. I wish I could. I wish I could, Billy. Thanks for stopping by. Got me sidetracked. I was trying to put this on so I can breathe underwater. You like this thing? So I'm doing the DLC in this game that's been out for 8 years, but I haven't touched since. So this is all new stuff for me. And I'm gonna go over and swim and see what those things are. See if there's anything cool underneath here. The ring that I put on allows me to breathe underwater indefinitely, so I shouldn't drown, I hope. Let's see how close we're getting. Why are there so many of them? What are they? Nernroot, shush. I don't want to attack them. I just want to know what they are. Spiky grass. They make funny noises. What are you? It won't tell me. Well, they're not attacking me. Ooh. So I'm just gonna let them go. I'll leave them alone. We are really far away from... Actually, no, we're getting pretty close. We might as well just walk there. Oh yeah, there's that... Yeah, we're pretty close, I guess. That stupid statue. Seeker must have despawned. Excuse me. So how you doing, the real Bill? Anything new or exciting going on?
This may be the frontier, but we've still got rules. Break them and you'll wind up in the prisons.
Can't get blood from a stone.
Okay, I know that. Wait. What? Were they over here before? Oh, this is their house. They were just in the mines beforehand. No, I'm not. I didn't level up.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I talked to you, like,
Why
Technically,
you're
probably
leading
like...
Precious on, I'll never understand.
Oh, you shush.
Be careful out there.
You're back. Please, tell me what you found. Let me see that. Huh, I knew it. Gratian's death wasn't because of a rockfall. It was just a story to keep people away from the tombs. Now that I have his journal in hand, I can get some closure from the East Empire Company. Make them pay for lying to everyone. Thank you. Now, I believe I owe you a little more than a debt of gratitude for all that work you did. Here, it's not much, but it's the best an old retired miner can do.
Oh, I didn't realize he was an Imperial. Well, I don't blame you for sleeping all day. I mean, you definitely had the right to. I did so myself, as you know, since it is now almost 1 o'clock in the morning. So I figured I'd get back on here and continue on this DLC.
Our home has stood in Raven Rock since the colony was founded. Grayson helped build it with his own 2 hands. After Grayson died, he left behind a wife and a son. My grandfather, Relicus. Relicus lived there for quite a long time, working in the other sections of the mine until he was slain by reavers. I never knew my father. My mother and I always lived alone. I asked her about him many times, but she seemed angry and refused to speak about him. So eventually, I let it go. When I was old enough, I began working in the mine, hoping to make my fortune and eventually move to the Imperial City. Unfortunately, yes, I only had enough coins saved to send one of us back to the Imperial City. So I sent my mother alone. I wanted her to see her homeland before she died.
Why is he washing his hands and boiling tomato soup? No, he's not washing his hands, he's stirring the soup.
Until I met my darling Aphia, yes. I suppose you could have called me a bitter old hermit. Now I'm just old.
Once, here, I'll stop talking to him for a second.
Mark my words.
So you can get a better
Raven
look.
Rock isn't finished yet.
See, he has a spoon. And now, oh.
They've laughed at me, Aphia. They thought I was a crazy old fool, but I proved them wrong.
People laugh at things they don't believe. It helps them accept the unknown.
You're too kind to people, always giving them the benefit of the doubt. Don't know how you put up with it.
Well, I put up with you, don't I?
Ooh. Okay, he didn't say that. There was a time when this town meant something. Now it's all gone. And he won't let me choose that option.
Mark my words. Raven Rock isn't finished yet.
Can I ask you?
All I know, I might be the last Imperial left on Solstheim. Those cowards left decades ago. Every single damned one of them. The moment the ebony mine dried up, they pulled up stakes. Ridiculous. Solstheim is still rich in ebony ore. I know there's more down there. I can smell it. I come from 3 generations of miners, and I'm telling you that the East Empire Company was wrong. They just didn't want to spend the coin trying to find it. Mark my words.
Okay.
Raven Rock isn't finished yet.
Well, that is the quest, the final descent done. Got a very cool 2-handed sword from it. Got a Word of Power and got a Dragon Priest mask. And a new summoning spell, which is now my favorite at the moment. Keep that on.
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Uh-huh. A lot of people say that. So, I don't know where to go next. I don't really want to do the main quest yet. And I don't want to go to the temple, so we're just gonna walk around. See what we find. Oh.
You think you have it bad? Try walking the bulwark at night.
Is there a problem with it at night? This just seems like...
Councillor Morvain is the only reason Ravenrock has survived all these years. You should pay your respects.
I'll get there at some point. This just seems like your barracks. Why is this so horrible to walk at night? Flynn. Okay. Ooh, but you do have bone mold armor. That I'm not gonna steal right now, because I don't know how much I'm carrying. I'm still good.
What are you gawking at, Outlander?
No.
If you intend to wander Solstheim, do so at your own risk.
If it wasn't for the bulwark, we'd be digging our houses out from beneath the ash by now.
Okay. I'm not sensing the importance of it at the moment, so forgive me. Leon's like, so if I get thrown in jail, this is where I'll end up?
Head over to the retching edge if the ash has your throat parched. Damn ash.
Okay. I do need to give 2 more drinks that guy gave me.
Work in the mine if you're looking.
Someone told me that the mine was dried up, so I think you're lying. Now, will dragons spawn here? Even though it's not technically part of, Ash Yam. Okay. It's not technically part- oh god. Who the heck are... Ash spawn? What the heck? Okay. New. New to me. They look creepy. March to death. I'm assuming that he can't die. I'm gonna hope that he can't. That'd be really awkward for this. Can I... Why is my magic not... It should still... It shouldn't be... Oh, come on. Fine, if you're gonna be so... They just disappear? Resisted, absorb health. So we're gonna then use... No. Even though they are literally ash, I don't see how fire would really do anything to them.
No one here now.
Oh, hi.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here.
I'm just gonna leave. They look like they've been bathing in the tomato soup. Okay. They could have been. I've never seen them before, so you might be true. Ooh, there's a declaration of war. That's exciting. Raven Rock Stronghold. My calls for the unconditional surrender of your forces and an immediate cessation of all hostilities have been ignored numerous times. I therefore have no choice but to assume your purpose on Solstheim as hostile, and to treat Raven Rock Stronghold as an enemy of the Empire. I warn you, any attempt to breach Fort Frostmoth, okay, will be met with an equal level of aggression. I will do everything in my power to wipe you and your forces off the face of Tamriel. There will be no further communications between us. General Falx Carius, Garrison Commander, Fort Frostmoth. Okay. Why they have that on them, I don't know.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here. Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them Ashspawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped. I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
Could lend you a hand for a price. No, I'll be glad to lend you a hand.
Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind, and I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard. We were searching the farm when the Ashspawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful. This is strange. The note says it's from General Folks Carius, but that's impossible.
Impossible?
Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive. If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm going to head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults.
So I have to go by myself. When you go back and prepare all your men for this upcoming battle, that's fine.
No one knows, really. Superstitious folks say they're the risen forms of those that died long ago, but I'm not so certain. They started attacking the bulwark a few weeks ago. My men were able to kill them, but they keep coming back. We've had 2 other assaults on the bulwark, at different spots on the wall. I know it sounds crazy, but it's almost like they're becoming more organized and probing it for weaknesses.
That scared me. Oh my goodness. When Seekers despawn, they definitely go out with a bang.
Exactly. Something has to be directing them against us, and we need to find out who or what it is. I might know someone, or maybe not. I can't remember. I can't. I just can't be sure. I think maybe he had something to do with a temple. A temple here on the island. Does that help?
What was that? Well, that was, let me ask him this last thing real quick and I'll explain what that was.
I've had to muster some more men to protect the mine, but I don't really have a problem with that. Second Councillor Arano is concerned that once word reaches the Reavers that the mine has reopened, they might think about paying us a visit. I say let them try. My men are ready for them.
Okay.
Be careful. This General Carius sounds out of his mind.
So, yes, I have a level up available. So what was that? That was something that I had summoned that was a Seeker, called a Seeker. I'll summon it again. Oh, that was this thing. And it only stays summoned for a certain period of time. Normally it's a base of 60 seconds, so a minute. I'm not sure how, actually, yes, I can tell you how long it is. So 200 seconds, 3 minutes. This stays up. So I was talking to him, minding my own business, just listening to what he had to say, and then all of a sudden that despawned, and I guess made the horrible screeching noise, groaning, screeching noise that it did. Ooh. So nothing too crazy. Oh crap. I want to carry all this stuff, but I don't have a house. Sorry, buddy. I want your armor. Take some more ash yams, since I don't know what they do. Why is this open? Nothing in it. So, we have to go kill this guy. Who it? Oh my god, it's all the way over there. It's really not that far, but I guess we can do that. We can start that up. continue exploring. But first, I'm going to level up real quick. I think I'm gonna take health this time. And do I have Adept? That would be lovely. So I will now be able to once again cast Adept Destruction spells for half Magicka, which is great. I do need to get the rest of the, Wait, did I not? No! Oh goodness, I thought I had this picked already, but I don't. That's what I wanted because... Oh. Whatever. We'll get him next time. Next level up. I need that perk. That perk saves me more than I realize. Where did my secret go? Oh, there he is. Taking his time. So it is getting to be nighttime on the game, which is good for me. I'm gonna quick save quickly. Because being a vampire, kind of a bummer to not have stuff regenerate during the day. But we're gonna discover this point first, because I don't know what it is. Sounds like... Is that an enemy, or is that someone just... Hey there, you have 2 pickaxes. Are you gonna attack me? No? Can I... Is that you? You just leave your, Oops. Journals lying around?
Sarah.
Sarah. No.
Sorry. Never touched the stuff.
Aw, damn. I just need 2 more, buddy.
With me? What's the matter with you? Sorry, I've just had a lot of hawk-faced cowards coming by to mock my efforts. It probably can't hurt to tell you. You look mostly honest. The name's Rollis. Rollis Sedaris, out of Moorhold. I've got a financier waiting for me back on the mainland. Sent me here in the interests of obtaining some rare antiquities. The relics of Arzador. But this whole thing became a disaster right quick, let me tell you. You come out of the Northern Ashlands, you don't expect things to go easy, you know. But this was something outside my particular expertise. When I first got to Kolbjorn, you couldn't really see. Buried in the ash, like most other things on this blasted island. Dug out a pile of the stuff taller than me just to find the barrel. Who knows how much to reach the door? Excavating isn't exactly my specialty. Even if it was, the ash storms fill it in faster than you can dig. You think I've got that kind of money? No, I only get paid on delivery. Can't afford to go out of pocket for 1,000 septims on this. Takes money to make money, all that rot. There's a lot of it at the other end. But I can't get there without a little kick to start it off.
Ooh, new quest.
You ever hear of Arzador? He was the first great Nord enchanter, maybe even the first human to master Elven methods. His best work was buried with him, though. A set that my patron calls the Relics are supposed to be down in his tomb. Now, they're old, and they're powerful. A combination like that makes them pretty valuable to certain people. And I happen to know certain people. What? Are you serious? Well, I think I could make that work. We can sort out the details of our arrangement later. But for now, I'll manage the dig if you can manage the coin. Do you have the gold?
I do have the gold.
It's all here. Well then, looks like I have a good bit of work to start on. I'll head back to Raven Rock and round up some diggers. Once we've got something worth looking at, I'll send word to you. Pleasure doing business with you, partner. I'll see you soon.
Cool. Oh, and he just leaves. You gonna leave your journal behind? Can I read it?
This can be a slow business. Digging takes time. Come around later and I'll have something more interesting to show.
Well, I'm gonna read your journal. Volume 19? Goodness. Okay, it's only a couple pages, so that's not bad. The Journal of Rallis Sidaris, Volume 19. Moving on to Solstheim next, chasing after vague rumors of this Kjolbjorn. I'm gonna say that, even though I just heard the name, saying it wrong. Bloodskal Barrow. My patron seems confident we can find the relics of Azadal out here. Yes, I am a snooper. You snooper me. Well, it's not my fault that the guy wrote 18 other volumes of his journal and just decided to leave this one out. Anyways, I'm a bit skeptical, but so long as he pays well, I'll dig wherever the old coot likes. Initial prospects look poor, to say the least. I was sure I had my map wrong at first, until it became clear that the place had just been lost to the ash. I'll dig out as much as I can, maybe see if I can recruit some of the local residents to help me out. I haven't seen anyone since I got out of Raven Rock, but I keep hearing conversations and whispers around me, so I just need to track them down. Okay. You keep digging with your two pickaxe.
Slow business. Digging.
Why does that one look
takes
different?
time. Come around later and I'll have something more interesting to show.
I'm gonna be even more of a snooper here to see. Oh, that's a very interesting pickaxe. I have a small chance of being frozen solid. I'm not taking it though. It's funny how in these games, it's not a crime if you look in their pockets. But once you take something though, then it's all over. Unless your pickpocketing is high enough, of course. So anyways, we are going to ooh. Okay, volcano. That is the volcano that everyone keeps talking about with all this ash. Gonna continue, ooh god, on. Discover some more landmarks. Go to this ship first. As long as there's no ice wraiths, I am happy. Ha! It's always so sad. It's like, oh, I'm gonna catch an ice moth and rip its wings off. Ooh, it looks like there's more of these, ash spawn. Oh, goodness. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I didn't know anyone was here. You get an icy spear, buddy. Yes, it is. But I didn't realize you were gonna be here. Not the arrows. Not the arrows. Why you have two of those, I don't know. I don't understand. This normally doesn't happen to me. My armor messed up? Who is hitting me? What is hitting me? So close. So many arrows. Holy crap, there's so many of you guys. Okay. Since my magic doesn't seem to be recovering normally, we're also going to use... I just wanted to discover the boat, the ship. I didn't realize you guys were living up here.
Give it your best!
Okay. Maybe when it's... Okay. Music can calm down now. We're okay. Sticks, hands, and pocket. Ooh, nice stuff you have here. Pretty much. That's honestly how pickpocketing works. Ooh, what is this? Heartstone. I don't have it. I probably should have took that pickaxe that was sitting on the ground up there. I'll come back to it. It'll still be here. I'm not gonna go in the boat. If I can get to the bottom of the boat without really going in it, I will do that. I'm trying not to divert too far off the path that I'm taking. The cake and the diamond. Haven't read that. We're gonna... Posting of the Hunt, Rising Threat, Volume 2. I feel like I picked this up earlier. I'll check later. Oh. Pheasant. Rabbit. See if it... There we go. Nope, wrong way. So close. That's lockpicking was another skill that I, ooh. Horns. Taking that. No, I didn't want to take the lantern. I wanted to open... Oh, this is East Empire Company. Okay. Lockpicking was another skill that I made legendary, but honestly, I don't think I ever put any skill points into. Even before it was legendary. It was just something that I fiddled with. Because I know, like, watching the level of it increase. Oh, come on, so close. There we go. Oh, that guy said he did want East Empire pendants. Oh, that's a... Excuse me. Chain. More beds. Another chest. It's not locked. Oh boy, the lusty Argonian folio. I did. Folio Toronto and Raven Rock. Okay. So I guess. Oh, cool. Oh, ancient Nordic pickaxe. Wait. That one guy wanted one of those. I didn't. He said that they were like. I'm not gonna get used to that thing despawning. Seeker. Oh, excuse me. Can I use that pickaxe? I missed this. Or did I not? No, I did. Can I use that pickaxe to mine this? I can. Cool. Let's see what Heartstone is. Okay. Auto-saving. Making the game very laggy. Okay, Heartstone. Ooh! Very cool. do not know what it's used for, but I will hang on to it. Don't need that. Don't need that. All the arrows that I've been shot with. Okay, so that guy did have an ancient Nordic pickaxe. It was just called something different since it was enchanted. Got you. I'm gonna run out of room to carry things. It's gonna be such a bummer. Okay. Anyways. Back to the quest. It's always so nice how you can get completely sidetracked when playing this game. What the heck is that? It looks like an ant. Ash hopper. Oh, more of you. Great. Well, don't run away. Pretty sure it's not dead yet. Thanks, so. Ash. Ew! Ash hopper jelly and a leg. Sure, we'll take it since we haven't seen it before, but that's pretty. Ooh, pretty gross. Empty. Is that the same one? It just like exploded? It looks like some people really wanted this chest. Leave the steel ingot there for now. Am I gonna get attacked again? Everyone's just so hostile. If you would tell me what this building is. Hurldulf's house. Okay. Are you here, buddy? I'm not... Oh, okay. I was like, I'm not here to kill you! Give me my sword. No. They ignore that. Okay, so some of them use magic and some use weapons. Don't run away! Where are you going? I can't get up this hill. Come back! You can't run. Sorry, buddy. No! And I don't want to kill these things. Where are you going? I still want to know what these things are, but I'm not going to attack them. Because I don't want to kill them. If they don't attack me, I normally won't attack them. And he... Okay, so he killed that guy. Cool. So there's nobody here, I guess? Okay. Just keep moving on through the ash. I have a feeling that this place will definitely be guarded in some way. Frostmoth. I feel like that name's not really appropriate in this area of the world, but what the heck was that? And he died. Okay, I'm gonna go check out and see what that is first. People attacking each other? It is. I'm gonna stand by and watch. A pyromancer, okay. You're not using fire, though. Oh wait, no, yeah, you are. He's not. Well, excuse me. A cryomancer. That's actually pretty cool. I'll let them fight. Hey, hey. Well, if you guys are using fire and ice, I'll use lightning. That's what you get. I was just watching you guys fight. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It should. The rest of the stream should go okay. I might not stream for too much longer. I hope you sleep well. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Okay. Staff of Storms. No. Okay, where's the pyromancer just hanging out back behind the log? Excuse me! Using fireball. Just to spite you, lady. Ooh. And have me almost die. I don't have enough magic. I don't know why my magic is not respawning. It's respawning very slowly. What the heck am I gonna use? I'd like to hop over this tree, please. I don't understand. It shouldn't be doing that. Why are all these people just running away? I probably would have died. Why are you attacking her? Are you gonna attack me once she's dead? I feel like you are. I don't really want to get too close, but I'm going to. Yeah, I had a feeling. So burnt springs. I mean, I'm not surprised to see them. Hey, see them here. Stop running away! All of you enemies just run! Don't run! Okay. Getting all these ingredients that I haven't had a chance to really see what they do yet. Black soul gem, human heart, lightning bolt. Nah, it's okay. Trauma root. Now back, once again, to the quests that we've been given. See if we can get inside this fort. Probably don't need all of that. I've harvested so much of that. Yep. People about... well, no. Well, excuse me.
Fort Frostmoth will never fall. Long live the Empire!
Who the... oh, so you're just out. crap, okay. Probably gonna die. I wouldn't be surprised. Give it a shot. That guy just popped. So he's in there, but he decided to send out a message for me. That's so nice of him. Why is that? And you're once again running away. Oh, you bastards. Hiding up there, throwing fireballs. Guy just run away. Put healing on instead. Oh! Smack me with your hand. Now we're gonna be stuck in this rock together. Who is still hitting? Where did you come from? I'm gonna have to either use some archery or hope that my aim is good enough. Or I can just go up to them, maybe. Unless this is caved in. No, it's not. You sound gross. Okay. Now I think there is... Well, I thought yeah, there is one more. Look at him hiding down there. Poor guy. Has a weapon, isn't using any magic. You okay, buddy? You're not going to be. And that's that. Okay. Let's see. That looks cool over there. So many things I want to go look at. I'm trying not to get too distracted. No, it's really difficult. Okay. I'm gonna quick save here. So we will be starting, well, continuing on the March of the Dead. Let's see how this goes. Depending on how far we get into this quest, if it takes longer than a certain amount of time, I might have to stop once, like how I did with okay, the last quest. Oh my god. Excuse me, I'm trying. No, I can't use that. To summon something. Conjure. Don't run away. Don't run away. I want to pick up this ore, but I know it weighs so much, and I know I'm going to find stuff in this fort that I'm going to want. So difficult. The choices of what you want to carry around. Steel sword. Ooh, a lot of Imperial stuff, huh? Interesting. Okay. Hello. A little too close. I'm going to use Aura Whisper to see what's going on. Oh, I wonder... See, I can't tell if those are Ash spawn or if those are different enemies, because I'm not sure if they'll show up. Since they technically hide underground until they spawn. No. If I was still in Skyrim and I was doing this quest when I had access to storing all of this stuff, I would definitely take that ore because I would love to continue leveling up my smithing, but I'm not in Skyrim. Trials, I think I have that. Nord's Arise, I don't believe I have that. I have read Cats of Skyrim. Have I read Trials of St. Alessia? I'm not sure. I think I have. So I'll just let it go for now. Nah, you know what? I'm not sure. Taking it. Indecisive. Indecisive. Okay. Banded iron armor. Anything... Okay. So that just goes outside. So, onward. Time to sneak. Time to find this captain. See why he's still alive, even though that guy said that he's been dead for 200 years. That definitely sounds like... definitely sounds like Ash spawn. Oh no. Okay. Immolator. Okay. Interesting. So stronger than your average Ash spawn? Yeah. He's not losing health at... Okay, I was like... Must have been a glitch on my part where I'm just seeing things that look like his health bar wasn't moving at all. Why is my magic... That's really bothering me. Okay, buddy, you need to come up here. I'm just gonna take a step back for a second. Oh, you're also one of those. Just you use magic instead. Oh, thanks. It's like doing nothing to you. I wouldn't... Probably guessing that a fire weapon isn't gonna do much to something made from ash. But I only have 2 blades on me. Actually, no I don't. But my one-handed's almost level 100, so I'm gonna let that go. Like, I do have that, Bloodskal blade. He's just standing here, so... Okay, buddy. Okay. I need to take a real quick look at why my magic is not... Because I will say I am kind of doing a cheap thing that I enchanted my armor to make conjuration and destruction spells pretty much cast like the amount of magicka required to be almost nothing. It should be nothing. Yet for some reason it's using magicka up to use those types of spells. I know restoration definitely uses up that, but I don't know why recently it's been doing that. I'll have to look into that later, I guess. Okay. We are going to open this master door with a lockpicking skill that definitely does not meet those requirements. So how we're going to do that, we are going to not pickpocket. Use that ring, and I think that's all I have, because I used to use the Nightingale gauntlets, call that, to also up my not pickpocketing, lockpicking. Ooh. So bear with me. Second try, I will take that. I know I used a ring that made it a little bit easier, but I don't care. Cheese! So much cheese. I don't need dwarven arrows, and I really don't need a steel warhammer. Mead barrel. No, it's okay. So really, all that was good in here was the cheese. Oh wait, I picked up a lantern. I remember that now. For me, I'm gonna have to start dropping stuff that I don't need. So I have to go that way. We will go this way first then. Red spiders. Different. I wonder what they do. We're gonna quick save. And we're gonna send a seeker. Like, when I use this, why is it using magic? It shouldn't be. Did I mess something up? I guess. Ooh, ooh! They're like face huggers. No! Did they explode on when they jumped? I'm sitting here just... That's albino spider. Hey! Don't jump, please. That's creepy. Hi! Flame cloak. Oh, okay, so they have like the flame cloak spell on them. Gotcha. Excuse me. Stop moving so quickly. You're like, this is using magic. I don't know why. Did I do something wrong? I messed something up. I'll have to take a look another time. Ooh! Ruby geode. Okay. One. Just one. I'll skip the heartstone for now. I'm assuming this is just eggs. Stuff for alchemy. Yep. Okay. Seeker, we are moving on. So there's damaged, and then there's just normal ones. So you... Oh, okay, you're not damaged even though I killed you. So a little sidetrack. New spiders that I have not seen before, so that's very cool. Let's get... Ooh. Letter to Selena the Fourth. My dearest Selena, this is my last letter. I don't know if you'll ever get any of them, but I'll keep them on me in case I'm ever found. Something happened here, Selena. It was horrible. Something's happened at the Red Mountain, but I can't describe it. It's as if hundreds of Oblivion gates opened at once at its summit, and it's spitting fire and death in all directions. Fort Frostmoth has been completely destroyed. The walls crumbled like loose dirt, and the land is on fire. Everything around me smells of ash and of death. I don't know where anyone is. I've been trapped in one of these lower sections of the fort, and I don't expect to be rescued anytime soon. I miss you, Selena. I want to hold you and the children in my arms and tell you that everything is going to be fine, but I don't think that will ever happen. Give my love to Syracuse and Atia for me. Tell them that their father died bravely defending the Empire, so they can hold their heads high when they speak of me one day. And you, my love, when you close your eyes at night, think of me so my spirit can finally come home. Yours always and forever. Maximian? Interesting. Maximian Axius. 3 Suns Dawn 4E05. Okay. Now, that's where I... Oh no, there's 4 letters. Okay, I will read them. My dearest... sorry, spoiler. He dies. My dearest Selena, it's been a difficult day. General Carius ordered us to help the laborers shore up the walls since they're starting to show their age. It was back-breaking work, but without the extra support, those walls wouldn't stand up to a siege. Some of the men are grumbling about the task, but I don't agree with them. The general knows what's best for Fort Frostmoth, and I would follow him to Oblivion and back if he asked. There's a supply ship due on Solstheim in a few weeks, and I hope to send you all of these daily letters I've been writing. I hope you enjoy reading them as much as I enjoy writing them. I miss you, Selena, and I can't wait to see you when my time on Solstheim is through. Yours always. Maximian? Maximian, that's how I'm gonna say it. Maximian Axius. Okay. So that's 1. Oh, I didn't mean to take it, I meant to read it. Come back here. My dearest Selena. Ooh, goodness. Euphemius? Euphemius was killed this morning by one of those awful Reiklings. We were escorting a supply wagon from Fort Frostmoth to Raven Rock when a war party of those bastards ambushed us from the cliffs. We fought them off, but poor Euphemius was impaled by one of their spears. The healers at the fort couldn't do anything for him, and I watched him slip away as I held his hand. I don't know how much longer I can stand being here. My loyalty to the Empire and the strong words General Carius delivers to us each morning muster are the only things keeping me going. The supply ship should arrive tomorrow, and I promise to give the quartermaster my letters so they can finally be sent home. Give my love to the children. Yours always. Maximian Axius. Once again, apologies if I'm reading these wrong. There's a high chance that I am, so my apologies. My dearest Selena, the supply ship due in Solstheim hasn't arrived yet, and no one knows what's happened to it. I'll keep writing these letters in hope that they can be delivered to you one day. It's awful being isolated on Solstheim like this, but General Carius keeps telling us we need to maintain Fort Frostmoth for the good of the Empire. I believe what he's saying only because he's never let us down. I'm thinking let us down the wrong path in the past. But I'm wondering if anyone on the Imperial Council even gives a damn about this pile of rock. 4 soldiers have died in the last 2 years at Fort Frostmoth. Almost seems as though the Empire takes us all for granted and expects us to sit out here and get chipped away at the rock inside the mines. My posting here can't end soon enough. Yours always. Maximian Axius. Maximian. So, I'll keep your gold on you. So it has been a long time since people have really been here, and yet supposedly this general is still alive. Oh god, again. What? Why is it... Is that going right through you? No way. No. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised by that, because why were those spells going right through him? Crazy stuff. Ah. That was, what, the second or third death so far this playthrough? Oh, I'm back at the spiders. Okay. I sent a seeker down there. I think I'm gonna send Jamora Lord instead, just so that he's alive whenever I go to fight that ash spawn. I really don't understand why that's happening. There he is. I'm not gonna take the time to mine that ruby again. I have so many rubies since I finished the Thieves Guild. Was it Thieves Guild? Quests that give you the more gems? I can't remember. Thieves Guild was a long time ago for this character. Very, very long time ago. But I will take some of these pods. And there wasn't anything down there besides pods, right? Yeah. Okay. Back up this way. I'm not rereading the letters. It's saying that right here, right now. Oh, I didn't realize there were stairs up this way. But I will definitely take the letters back. I want them. So he's that way. Or did I? Or no, wait. I came down from there, I believe. Quick save. What? No, I guess I didn't go that way. Did I go? I did go upstairs. I'm losing it. My apologies. No. What am I doing? I saw him. Oh, down here. Pfft. Forgive me. I'm sorry. I will probably not be on here for too much longer, so especially if I'm making mistakes like that. We're gonna summon another Jamora Lord, just because I don't know why my spells didn't work against him. They're cool looking, I'll give him that, but I just don't understand why it didn't work. Is he seriously running away? Holy crap, so I do still do damage to them, so what was the point of that perk? Okay. Interesting. Takes. God, I thought there was another one. Just some dirt. This is a suspicious room. Just. Oh God, another name. Another name that I'm going to completely butcher. Knapsack. Carrot. Oh! Cool. Take that. I'm not gonna read it right now. Ildari's journal. I'm assuming that's an I and that's an L. Capital I, lowercase l. Day 32. It's been almost a month since unearthing the crypt at Fort Frostmoth, and I haven't seen a single spark of life in the general's remains. Oh, okay, so this is someone who wasn't with... Can't even remember his name now. Selena's husband. Okay. Grafting the Heartstone to the subject is proving much more difficult than I originally anticipated. I've used almost every method I can think of, and still there's no sign of reanimation. At this rate, it could be years before I make any progress, which is time that I just can't afford right now. If my vengeance is to come to fruition, I need results. If not, I may need to resort to more drastic measures. Day 47. It finally appears that I'm making some progress. After my latest experiment, General Carius's eyes briefly opened and he moved his arms. It lasted for less than a few moments, but it's the first sign of progress I've seen since I arrived here. A few of my assistants were insisting that I was imagining things, but I dismissed them for their insolence. They won't be bothering anyone ever again. Day 55. General Carius awoke fully today. He bolted upright after my incantations and began staggering around like a blind man. He seemed to ignore my commands. In fact, hearing my voice seemed to increase his hostility. I was able to remove the Heartstone before he became violent, but this isn't a result that I expected. Even though he's able to be awakened, I feel as though the real work has just begun. Day 59. The General is still unable or unwilling to listen to my commands. He's acting increasingly paranoid and appears to have his own free will. He's convinced that I am a spy, or the enemy, and I've had to restrain him to prevent him from outright attacking me. This is becoming intolerable. I'm beginning to wonder if someone with the Heartstone can be commanded at all. If my experiments with General Carius fail, I may have to resort to self-experimentation, something I've been avoiding for a long time. Okay. So somebody here definitely wanted to raise him from the dead. He didn't come back on his own. Well, they normally don't. Somebody, I wonder who, like, what revenge he's speaking of. Interesting. We will keep going. I probably should be sneaking. I do like to sneak, but I find heavy armor isn't probably the best thing to be sneaking with. Oh, I did get that key. Oh, it's back where I came from. Nice circle. Okay. Ooh, that is creepy. Hey. I'm assuming that is you, General. If not, that's the guy who raised you from the dead, but I have a feeling if he raised you from the dead, you probably killed him. Yes, that is him. Can I talk to you? Tell me why you're alive? Or is this gonna be just a free-for-all fight? It's gonna be a free-for-all fight. Okay. Invasion plans will fail. I'm not invading. Well, I guess technically I am. But not for the reasons that you think. One done. Oh, yes. Let's wait. Ooh. What? Oh, I thought it was another one of those stronger types. Hey buddy, just you and me. And I'm probably gonna die from that too, that axe. Okay. You know what we're gonna do? The oldest trick in the book.
Bruce?
Do that and then just beat the crap out of your body while it's on the ground. And you're gonna kill me instantly. Oh.
Our defenses have been breached. I need reinforcements.
No, you don't. You don't need reinforcements. You're fine. You just killed me with one frickin' headshot. See, this is where I'm torn. Like, my character, I made it for magic. Like, I should just be using magic, but the basics of me, I am honestly a person who uses swords. Normally, like that. Like, if I'm gonna make a character, it's gonna be someone that uses a sword. Here I go, running off, thinking that, oh yeah, I can attack him a couple times, but no, he takes one swing. Poof. I crumble. So we're gonna try again. He's just hanging out there. I like this music, actually, when they use that instead. Try this again. Nothing to them. I can't tell. Oh, so you're the one using the fireball.
I'll see you hang from the rampart.
No, you're not gonna touch me again. You can stay back there. Oh. I wanted to heal, I didn't want to use a potion, but there was definitely not enough time for that. No! Okay. Okay. This is not as difficult as the Draugr Deathlords were. So we got this. Maybe no sword using. Let the stamina come back. I'll try using 2 Seekers just for fun. Probably not going to do anything different. And sure, why not? Okay. Hey guys, ooh, I didn't realize you had a mouth. There, okay. And I need you guys to just move, thank you. Technically, he's undead. No. In my mind, he's undead. So. That should mean that this should do extra damage. And it does, but it did like nothing to him. And he's just gonna run right at me. No, I don't want to punch. Thank you, but no thanks. That's not what I wanted. I'm gonna die. Again. Because my frickin'... They're just attacking one of these guys. You're no better than me. Yeah, I know. You killed me twice, so I'll give you that. These guys follow me around. Okay. Hey. Back to the sword, I guess. Just not on the general. No! No, thank you!
First, I'll deal with you. Then, the soldiers of Raven Rock.
Ah, so you really don't like the people of Raven Rock, buddy. We're gonna keep running around this table, because I guess picking Seekers was a bad idea. Ew. Yeah, it was a really bad idea.
You breathed your last.
No! I'm still going. You can't stop me.
Bruce?
And I missed you! No! Oh my god. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, you'll see me hanging from the rafters. I get it, I get it. Look, see? Here, costs like nothing. Where's that damn door? No, I don't. Once again, take what, 4? 5? If only I could sneak up behind you. Okay, 1. No. Go away. I don't want your damn warhammer in my face. You just don't give a flying crap about. I've breathed my last 4 times already, buddy. Sorry. Taking the cheap way out. I know. What can I say? I'm a conjurer at heart that likes using swords. I can't use my sword on this guy. Your invasion. What invasion? There is no invade. No. I want to kill that ash spawn real quick. So all I have to worry about is the general. Okay. Oh god! I can't have him going anywhere near me with that. Getting there. Getting there. Close.
Bruce?
You said that it didn't affect companions. Which was a lie.
There can be no other end.
Thank God. I'm sorry that you failed, buddy. I'm sorry that you had to be brought back to life just to live in this misery of thinking, oh, the Wisp Mother. Cool. I don't think I've have that book. Okay, so Thief of Virtue. I think I have that. I feel like that's one of those skill books. And I do not have a Red Mountain. So we will also take that. Yeah, I don't really need an orcish helmet. 5th time is the chart. 50% chance for each element of... that's really cool. If I actually use two-handed weapons, that would be really nice to use. Damn. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Do I really want it? I do, but... I don't need... probably don't need all this ore. Don't need silver either. Excuse me for dropping stuff out of my pockets. Perfect. As it thuds. Okay. I definitely did. Who now? Okay. I'd love to know where this challenger's at. You can go after. I'm leaving. I'm done with Fort Frostmoth for a little bit. And I gotta be careful, that will not regenerate now that it is morning. So we are heading back to tell him that we have killed the captain. Excuse me. Can you go away? And I don't have enough magic. You just run around. Okay. That was a good quest, though. Even though I died 5 times or more. You can go back and count. I don't really feel like it. Oh, no, not that. I'm liking the quests in this DLC so far, even though I've only really done 2. I've done a couple... I've had some smaller side quests pop up. Oh, okay. But the 2 main quests, like, that have actually, like, provided quest markers have been good. And there he is. I cannot remember your name. Can't remember names for the life of me.
What news do you
Captain
bring from
Belith.
Fort Frostmoth? I had my suspicions that he was undead. How else could he have survived for over 200 years? It's a shame. There are quite a few tales of General Carius's exploits, including the founding of Raven Rock. Councillor Morvain told me to give this to you if you made it back in one piece. And you got rid of General Carius. Better than a soldier's pay, so you should be thankful.
10,000 gold.
I'm sorry to bother you, but Second Councillor Rano asked me to come find you. He said it's quite urgent. All he wanted me to do is track you down and send you to him. Look, this is important. Even more important than wiping out the Ashspawn. Please, go speak to the Second Councillor as soon as possible.
Well then, you know, he's right over there. Well, I will say though, I think I'm going to end the stream. Finished 2 quests in the time that I've been playing, and like both of them. I really enjoyed the, oh god. Apologies. Can't remember the name. The Black Book. Going to the, what did Hermaeus Mora call that realm? Arcanum? Sorry. It's only been a couple hours and I don't remember. That was really cool. That was probably one of my favorite parts so far. But opening that door, figuring that out, and not having to worry about another puzzle that I couldn't figure out was nice. And getting to learn about Ash Spawn was really cool. It's a good time. It's nice that kind of ended back here, so that next time we can start off, even though he's going off to that nice little statue tower rock thing over there, so that's fine. So, once again, if you're watching this now, or if you're watching this...
If you find yourself in the ash wastes, keep your eyes to the ground. Ash spawn, like to spring up from nowhere.
I learned that recently. Thank you, though. Oh, he completely derailed my train of thought, but... Watching it now, thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. If you end up watching this in the future, this will go onto my YouTube account, so it will be there. Full stream, no editing really. I like to keep the whole playthrough in, just so it's there. I like, it's nice to see people playing this game, and if they die, that's okay. Like, I'm not one for, like, if you die, it's like, oh, you're crap at this game. It's like, you know what? We all do what we do, and if you end up dying 5 times to a captain, or more than 5 times to Draugr Deathlords, that's okay. At least I'm not here to judge. If you want to judge, that's okay. I just hope that you enjoy the content that I'm bringing to you. So, I will be streaming this once again at some point. Definitely going to continue on with this DLC. Gonna definitely keep doing more quests. Eventually we'll get to the main quest of this area, but not yet. So, stay tuned for that. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.